Hello everyone, I'm DragonWhoop and welcome back to Minecraft StoneBlock. When we last left off, we were trying to set this bad boy up over here and get ourselves some automated, oh, excuse me, wow, automated wither spawning. We started off with a lot of this and that. When we last left off, our network receiver wasn't working. I got it fixed. Basically, it needed to be connected by a wire. I tried to connect it toward the wire transmitter, but yeah, that doesn't work. So we actually have a wire transmitter out here with ranged upgrades. So now we have access to our full inventory system. So that's awesome. So what we're going to do today is we're going to complete this task, and we're going to try to see if we can't get some wither spawners, wither skeletons spawning today. So let's look up, and I got myself some reinforced glass. So that way we can actually get ourselves some light in here. I also got ourselves some glowstone. So that way we can just plop that down there and protect it. We want to do it on this side as well. Just in case. Just in case. But tests have proved that this is very, very... actually, I probably don't need to put it right there, because I need to have access to that side of the block. Alright, so what we'll do is we'll just put this... You know what? I will put it there. Because if I don't, my OCD will kick in and I will probably not be very good. So what we can do is we can access it from this side of the block. And we can put that there. Just in case. A little bit extra protection. I mean, these blocks have resisted the blast of the wither before, so we should be okay. We got that power spawner with the wither skeleton last time, so hopefully we can complete that task later. We have access to our system, which is awesome. Put all this stuff away. So what I want to do now is I do want to have an exporter. Make ourselves an exporter so that way we can export not only soul sand, but we can also process wither skeleton skulls. Or put wither skeletons in here. So what we'll do is we'll grab that, put our little wire up to it. Like that. And we want some soul sand and some wither skeleton skulls. We only have a few, so I just need to set that up. So what we'll do is we'll have this exporter say soul sand and wither skeleton skulls. I won't put that in there just yet because I don't want withers spawning. Because as you can see, it has already started to build. Let me take the show area away. As you can see, it's already starting to build the wither. We don't want that. We don't want that at all. I don't want that just yet. Because I want to put this something else. As you saw, I had this pre-registered because I did want to show you guys how I'm going to regulate how many withers are going to be spawned and how many to keep the overpopulation, because as much, you know, soul sand as we have and as many wither skeleton skulls as we have, it'll spawn indefinitely. I mean, we could teach the system how to craft this. We could have like a crafter here to you know, craft Nether Stars on hand. But what I want to do is I just want to have a certain amount in the system as we go along. I might want to grab that glass again. So what I'm going to do is I am going to build this detector. And what we're going to do is we're going to detect, I'm going to have this detector out here. So we're going to detect how many, need to find a way to get access to more sides of this. So actually, let's go on this side of it. And we'll move power to that side because I want to have access to the bottom. Like that. And let's grab ourselves some redstone conduits. These guys, ooh, I think one should be enough. Actually, let's just go ahead and craft some. Okay. Does this connect? Ooh, doesn't look like it does. Can we force it to connect? We can force it to connect. So hopefully this will carry a signal. Make sure it's a strong signal. This will be output. Signal is on red. Fill this back in. So if we have this detector here, there we go. So we want to detect how many Nether Stars are in the system, and based on this, I want to have this one to active on redstone signal. So we have that set up. So let's grab ourselves a Nether Star. which we don't have any of. So, to test this out, I may want to raise the roof a little bit, but just to be on the safe side, let's close this up. And let's give this thing 3 skulls. Walk away for a second. Oh, I need to... we don't have any of that. So let's grab ourselves a button. Should be able to do this with a button. No? Active on redstone, right? Yeah. This would be... Wait. This over here... Whoops. I think I might have set this up wrong. This over here needs to be input. Not an output. And then this guy here needs to be an output on red. So does that work? No. This needs to be an output with a strong signal, and then this needs to be an input. Like that. So I want to output on red. Right? Right? You can always check to see how the arrows are pointing. Yeah, that should work. That should work. If I push this... Oh! Oh boy! Wither spawning! Boom! There we go. So that worked? That worked. Ooh, we got all the items in there. So we do now have a star. And actually I could probably set this up now. Wither, yeah. Grab some wither skeleton skulls. Now that this is on redstone mode, it is very, very safe. And this guy will sit here and wait for a redstone signal. So now that we've got that, we can break that. And we can put our detector here. Now, granted, it's gonna probably use up all of our wither skeleton skulls. So what I might want to do is grab all but 3. That way it doesn't waste. And then I can put in here Nether Stars. And I want to say 64. I need to get out of here before I die. There we go. Another thing that we need to do is I want to grab an absorption hopper. The one kind of like the one we have over at our farm. We need a hopper, a chest. Craft a bunch of those, please. There we go. Get ourselves a hopper. Absorption hopper. An Eye of Ender. There we go. And then, yeah, we should be able to put this bad boy down here. What we'll need is a interface and a fluid interface, because we do want to import fluids from this guy, because it will... this thing, as you all know, will accept redstone or liquids, especially the liquid XP. How do I want to put this? If I put this guy over here, so if I put him here with, whoops, and I'm not, there we go. We'll have our interface here and have our fluid interface there. So what facing is this? We are facing towards the north at that point. So north will be items. All items will go into here. And then south will be the fluid. And all the fluid goes in here. That should work. That should work. I may even go even one step further and make an experience obelisk. Experience, if I can spell these guys. Yeah, we should have the ability to do this. I need a tank. Need some more iron bars. Stack. Tank. I need to teach the system how to make this, because this, that is one thing that I have to keep running back and forth for, is those machines. So, it's alright though. It's alright. I should be able to eventually teach the system how to make organic brown dye. But, simple. Grab one of these. And let's grab the, soul dust. We are running really low. I need to start making more. Need soul powder, which is pulverized. I'll teach it how to make that off camera though, so it's not that big of a deal. Throw this in here, and then we'll eventually I'll eventually set it up to where stuff like that can be auto crafted. So we should be able to say experience obelisk. There you are. Now we just need an experience rod with a tank. I thought I already made, but okay. There we go. So that way we don't waste any of the experience that's being inputted into the system. This guy can hold a ton of experience. Not that it would be any detriment to us. So, but yeah, we'll work on that like that. We'll put this guy, move this guy here, and let's grab our fluid guy back, and we'll say this will be push, and then we'll change it from south to up. So it should be connecting, give it a little bit of experience, and it automatically shoves it into here. So that ultimately should work, and this will continually put a redstone signal. So like if we have emit signal went on the amount, emit signal went above the amount, emit signal went under the amount. Oh boy. So this thing will continually, as long as there's no as long as there's no Nether Stars in the system, this thing will run until it hits 64, and at which this will send a signal out or not send a signal out, and it will do all that. So let's show this area so that way we can get this area all refined and tuned and everything, so that way it knows where it needs to go. So we need to go up, so plus +4. Wow, this thing's got a huge area. So it needs to go to the west a few. To the west. And then I need to put it to the north. I may need to move it. Yeah, it's thing is a little finicky. Can only go 4+. I may need to put it back in the back over there. But east and west. Where is that? It's over there. So -1. That does do one more. So it should encapsulate. Yep. So now I need to do that. And that should, in theory, encapsulate that entire area. If I give the system, step back here a little bit. If I give the system 3 more wither skeleton skulls, it should spawn this wither. go. And it should have picked up everything there. Ah, perfect, perfect, perfect. So just to test this out, say we have 2, which I have 2 in my inventory. So if I have 2 of those in my in the detector, it says, okay, we have the 2 that we need. So if I put 3 more skulls in there, nothing happens. Correct? Correct. Awesome, 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 awesome. All right. So now that we've got this all set up, let's do. What happens if I do that? No, okay, no. I want to the plus 4. So now all we got to do is just connect all this up. Should be just but a simple that and that. So now we have experience coming in by the loads. This guy right here will continually grab the experience. And this guy, I want to set this back up to 64. And it spawned the wither. Alright. So that now is automated. And because I claimed the chunk, or loaded the chunk, it will continually do its thing. Which is awesome. Which is awesome. Okay, so now what we're going to need to do is we're going to have to go get ourselves a spawner. Or we can make a powered spawner, or a spawner from, what is it? Draconic Evolution, stabilized spawner. But we still need a broken spawner. So let's head off into the distance. Are we able to upgrade our flux spores thing? Pyrotheum dust, salt powder. We can make this. I want to upgrade my drill, just in case my drill is not efficient enough to break any of the spawners that we find. So basalt. Teach the system how to do that. Salt powder. It's pyrotheum dust. Sorry. Pyrotheum. Wait, we know how to make that. Wait, what? Uses. Need. Oh, petrotheum. Petrotheum, which needs basalt's powder, which is pulverized obsidian, which I think we know how to do. Obsidian. You know how to craft this? You do. So it knows how to make pulverized obsidian. So now we just need to teach the system how to say obsidian processing. So 2 of this. We'll go downstairs and throw it in our fluid transposer, which now that we have the ability to make the kits, I should be able to say make a was it a signalum conversion? Or in which kit is this? Missing reinforced kit. We'll just have we've got the resonant ender kit, and then we'll say just make us a signalum kit. Now that we've got, like, now that I'm not really worried about platinum because we got a platinum chicken, I may go and make the ability to have all the kits. So let's grab some more augments. I'm glad I have these on autocraft because these things are invaluable. It's just invaluable. Now we can speed this up. We can grab some more obsidian. Grab us just half a stack. Just throw it in there. Yeah, making basalt's powder. We can look up basalts. Yeah. And it makes 1. We can scroll down here. Is it fluid tank? No. It's this fluid transposer. There we go. So now we know how to make basalt's powder. We need to teach it how to make petrotheum. This stuff. Yeah. There's just some more of that. It's not a process though, so we teach it how to make petrotheum dust, and I'll just shift click that in there. So now to upgrade this guy, we just need some signalum gears and some petroleum. So, signalum. We need to teach you how to make signalum gears. So, signalum gear. Boom. So now we should be able to say, give me a signalum gear. Give me some basalts. We've got enough basalt powder. I should be able to press U. Whoops. Press U. Do this. Wait, what? What else are we missing? More petroleum dust? Okay. Let's craft a stack of that, please. We have the stuff. Might as well. So we go boop, boop, boop. With this. And now we got a signalum. Flux bore. Can we go all the way? We may be able to. We might actually be able to. We need some Lumiere ingots. Which we did teach this system how to craft previously. We need some Enderium ingots and an Enderium gear. I probably... Yeah, let's teach the system how to make an Enderium gear, because I doubt it knows how. So, gear. Let's make an Enderium gear. Let's make some Enderium ingots. Just make a bunch. So now that we've got that, should be able to wait for the Enderium. How are you doing? You're processing nether quartz. Cancel that. You're making basalt powder. You're making that. It's still making Enderium. Because this machine can only go so fast. So let's help this out. Let's help it out. Yo! This wand is lovely. I love this wand. Maybe I should have went a little light on the ingots, because yeah. Speaking of, can I have a point, please? Because that way this machine can have as much power as it wants. Because right now it's struggling for power. There we go. Put you on the network. There we go. Making Enderium. Now we should be able to make it now. I'll just leave that there for now. I might remove it later. So Enderium. So here and here. With the Enderium gear. Boom. Resonant flux bore. So, is there anything higher than this? Nope. We should be good. It's all powered up. Speaking of, I want to make a start making us some power, so we can carry some power with us. And there's one thing. There is a, what is it? The batteries, the flux batteries. If I can find them, these guys, yeah. Flux capacitors. Oh, reminds me of Back to the Future. Can we make these? Yes, we can. Can we upgrade these? Yes, we can. How far can we go with the capacity that we have? We go all the way, all the way, all the way, all the way. Jack is awesome. Put that stuff away. I'll keep those wither skeleton skulls in my inventory. I don't want to lose those guys. So that should be it. Yeah, that should be it. So if my theory is correct, we should be able to wear this as a bauble. But we need to teach it. Is that how we do it? For sneaking, Use while sneak to deactivate. No, I don't want to deactivate it. So V, charging internet, charging all items. Charge equipment. Charge internet. Yeah, let's charge all items. So is it on? Is it on now? I guess we'll find out. Alright, so let's head off to the Nether. See if we can't find ourselves some spawners. I know of a couple of blaze spawners, but what I might want to do... Oh, hello, guys. Wow, those pigmen, man. Can we reach out here? No, it's out of range. Let's go back really quick. I do, before we destroy those blaze spawners. Vial. We've got wither skeletons. Can I make some more of those vials, please? Because I want to grab at least a couple of blazes, because that's the only source of blaze rods as far as I know. And I do not want to make a mistake and accidentally not grab them, because we're about to destroy their whole situation. So let's put this stuff away before we head, just in case. Just in case. I want to make sure I put these wither skeletons in here too. I don't want to lose those. Well, not saying that we're going to lose them, but be alright. Alright, guys. We can fly. 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 Being able to fly in the Nether is such a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful thing. Oh, there goes that spider. Let me grab files just in case, to be ready. We got to be ready. So that way when we destroy those spawners, we're not decimating the blaze population. We got to get up here. Oh my goodness, this thing is so fast. We're not able to access the top. I do know that there's an area above. Unless this is not the same. Not the same area, is it? This might be another nether fortress that I haven't found. No, it's the same one. Hello, Blaze. Yoink. Yeah, I guess I should have just kept going up. Yeah, I should have just kept going up. Nether fortress, here you are. This thing is huge. Absolutely massive. Hey, Blaze. Yoink. There we go. We've got our blazes. We've got 2 of them. Yep. Now there should be, if I remember correctly. Whoops, wrong button. And this is not the right way to go up. There should be a bunch of blaze spawners this way. I think it is. Maybe further down. It's been a while since, no, there they are. There they are. Hello. Awesome. Broken spawner. Gonna need another one, though. Yoink. And there's another one right here. Ah! It popped! Ah. Alright, let's retreat. I'm on fire. Retreat. Get these guys while we can. There we go. Now that I'm thinking about it, I should probably make like an instant way to teleport home. That would probably make things a lot more useful. That way we do what we got to do here in other worlds and then just boop, back to base. There we go. I might do that later. Man, seeing the Nether like this though, when you can fly, seeing the Nether as you can fly is just like, I remember when that was such death and destruction. I was afraid. I'm not afraid no more, unless we run out of power. Then in which case, and we'll be like, oh no! But we're good. We're good. All right, I need to go down. I can still die from lava, though. I gotta be careful. Alright, let's test out the functionalities 3x3x3. Oh my goodness. Oops. Hello, lava. I think you went this way. Portal, here we come. Yeah, being able to go back to base instantly is going to be something that that would be very, 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 very helpful. No. This way? Yeah. Because being able to teleport back to base means that you have the ability to teleport yourself pretty much anywhere. So I can teleport myself back to that base if we need to. But as far as I know, now that we've got these spawners, unless I need more spawners in the future, we should be okay. Alright, so we can put all this stuff away now that we got. 15 blaze rods, not bad, not bad. So now we've got those blaze vials. So what we want to do is I do want to take this anvil with the soul vial. Wither skeleton. Yep. That away. If I'm not mistaken, we do this and this. No. No. We go downstairs. Go downstairs and put it into this machine. So this goes in there with the wither. Takes 8 experience. Speaking of, I think, if I'm not mistaken, yes, what I did is I actually hooked this guy up to liquid XP as well, because we have it flowing throughout the system now. This guy on, and then I can actually automate this in the future if I need to. Wow, you use a lot of power. There we go. Yeah, those leadstone flux ducts. I think they may have seen their better days. I may be looking into upgrading those in the future. Especially with machines like this that just take so much power. And then what I'll do... Whoops. Give me that back, please. And what I'll do is I'll put this other broken spawner away for safekeeping. You know what? I could have helped it. Instead of just standing here like a dum-dum. There we go. So now we got a broken wither spawner. What can we do with this? Soul binder, yes. We can do this. But if I'm not mistaken, we should be able to make our powered take our powered spawner now. And do this to this, or is it the other way around? Yes. Powered spawnered wither skeleton recalls for 16 levels. Let's grab 16 levels. This guy, 10. Oh, wow, I grabbed 20 something. Alright, that's enough, though. So, broken spawner. Boop. And now it is a withered skeleton's broken spawner. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this off. I'm going to get down in the floor. And I'm going to try to see if I can't do my best. Actually, I think what I want to do now, let's grab the cobble because I'm going to have to keep breaking this. No sense in wasting. What I want to do is I want to find the center point right here. We'll drop down there. And we want to put this powered spawner here. We're going to need a, I'm going to put an octadict capacitor. I did teach the system how to make these. Because, yeah, I have a feeling with a lot of the machines, because I am Ender IO friendly, I know a lot more Ender IO than any other mods. Not saying I won't try to do any other mods, but I know more Ender IO than anything, so I'll be probably using a lot. But let's show the range. I cannot see said range, so let's dig our way out. Dig our way like this. There we go. So, as long as we can keep them from spawning downstairs, we should, in theory, get wither spawns here. Let's cover all this back up. I do want to teach it. Give me a point, please. And I may want to put this on a lever. That may be something I want to do. So redstone. We make some more of this. Make some more redstone conduit, please. Do you know how to make that? Probably? No, you don't. I'll have to teach you how to do that. But I think 24 or should be enough. Because all we got to do is just tap into the existing system, which is going up into the ceiling for the lights. So if we come over here, I want it to be up here. Grab a wrench. Pop this here. We'll force a connection there. And we'll say you will be input. And you will be green. Because this one's on red. This one controls the lights. This one's going to be controlling the spawner. And what we can do is we can come out this way. Let's stick it down here. 1 by 2. There we go. Awesome. Look at that. Perfect. Almost perfect. Let's run it. Maybe not run it like that. So grab these. Yeah. Just run it down this way. This. And I want to, this will be input on green. Should be having, nope. Output green strong. Yes. And just to make doubly sure no creatures have the ability to spawn, since I already have a way out right here, I'm going to go ahead and start covering this in. Bring this around. Filling in as we go. Then what we can do is say active with redstone. And then we can give it some power. We should, at this point, have our point. Should, at this point, be our point. Wow. And this will give us all the power we could ever want from it, or need. Like that. Oh, now that we've got that, we need to start filling this in, because I do not want wither skeletons spawning down here. And we'll do something very, very, very similar when it comes to with the blazes, if we ever do need blaze. But since we've got, like, I don't know, we've got massive amounts of blaze rods or blaze powder coming in from, like, see, look at blaze. Yeah, we've got 1.6k blaze powder that we got coming in from sifting. We sifting the dust. Yeah, we've got 10% chance to get it. I'm continually sifting dust. So if we need to, we can build a compactor and compact that stuff down. So let's grab some more stone to finish off this thing. Should be able to do this. Should be able to do this. Grab myself a lever. And the cool part about this is that when I flip this switch, those blaze spawns, oh, no space found? Really? I need to turn it off. I need to place that dirt back. With the vector plate. Yeah. Place that back. And just fly for a second. Place this back the way it goes. Yep. Because that thing is still live and dangerous. I don't want to eat myself up. There we go. That should work. Oh, I need to get back down here. Gotta turn the range off. There. Yeah, show work, configure. I don't really need to configure it at all. And then we'll just do it. Now, there may be a better way. Whoops. There may be a better way to do this. But for now, I think this would be the most efficient. So we turn it on. There's no space found. You've got plenty of space, man. Might need to move it up one. Honestly. I may need to move it up one. Oh, the joys of testing. Joys of testing. Whoops. I don't need a 3x3, thanks. Need a tunnel, though. Back. I move this up one. Grab my wrench. And it got sucked into the system. Fantabulous. Powered spawner. If I put this there, then I'll need power conduits. And just grab a power conduit. Light this area up here so I can see. We'll put one power conduit there. It will be for insert only. And I can put that there. Be extract only. Then I can this. This will just be nothing. You need to connect it. Excuse me. There we go. This will be output on green, strong signal. Like so. Now, just in case I have to get back down here, I'll fill this in with cobblestone, but I do want to replace this dirt back. And let's just fill this in with cobblestone. Actually, this we filled in with stone. There we go, single block. There we go. So turning this on. Boom. Yeah, I guess that's all it needed was for me to raise it up one. So now I need to get the vector plates. The vector plates back out. Hello, withers. Yep, come over here. Yeah, come over here. Yeah. Awesome. So that's all you need to do. All I need to do, I guess, is put it right there. And the vector plate should fit right on top of it. So that way, when they spawn, they go right into the thing. So put our levers away, that away, all the sulfur away. Drops of evil. We're already getting drops of evil. Oh my! It's hard. It took us a while to get that kind of stuff on our own. But, there we go. Ooh! Wither spawn. We close this back up. Turn it back on. Hopefully it works. I'm crossing my fingers it works. Now, I don't know how long it's going to take for each of them to spawn, but there we go. It will work. It will work. And since we have beheading on our guy right here that we got a long time ago, it works. Alright, so now that we've got that wither spawner up, our wither skeletons are going to continually spawn. And we should have massive amounts of wither skeletons, wither bosses spawning. So let's take away that show area. Actually, this thing, this area. And then we can fill this area up down here with blocks. That way we don't call for any unwanted uh-oh, get out of here. Ah! But hey, at least we know it works. And as soon as we hit 64 Nether Stars, it will go even better. It'll go even better. So yeah, I'm super stoked about that. Grab some more stone. Yeah, I'm about to get bullied. Eat. There we go. That's awesome. That is so awesome. Alright. So now that we've got that complete, we have pretty much endless Nether Stars coming in as income. So, yeah. This episode's going on for a little bit longer, but thank you all for putting up with my silliness. But if you did enjoy the video, please do remember to give it a big thumbs up. If you have any comments, questions, or concerns, or any tips, tricks, or anything that you would like me to build or do, or anything in the future, please let me know in the comments down below. Other than that, thank you again so much for watching, and until next time, see you later.